NIOS சீனியர் செகண்டரி மாணவர்களுக்கு வணக்கம். இந்த வீடியோவில் நம்ம ஹோம் சயின்ஸ் சப்ஜெக்டோடைய ஏப்ரல் 2022 உடைய சால்வ்டு கொஷின் பேப்பர் தான் பார்க்க போகிறோம். வாங்க வீடியோக்குள்ளே போகலாம். ஏப்ரல் 2022 உடைய ஹோம் சயின்ஸ் உடைய கொஷின் பேப்பர் இது. You have served a cold drink in a glass to your 5-year-old nephew. He insists on having from the bottle. Which cognitive development characteristic does this show? Answer: lack of logical reasoning. What should be the two ethical behaviors of a lawyer? Ethical behaviors of lawyer: A. Adequate knowledge in his work. B. Regards for rules and regulation. Your 6-year-old niece is feeling afraid. In what two ways can you help her to overcome her fear? Reassure and comfort. Make the environment a happy one. Most infections in our body occur through hands. Identify two such sources of transmission of germs. Answer: food prepared by uncleaned hands, through unwashed hands after sneezing. Home science equips you to become a good consumer. Justify statement with two appropriate examples. Answer: study of home science helps to build certain skills. A. Ability to recognize the rights and responsibility of a consumer. B. Ability to use consumer aids while purchasing goods, read labels, aware of malpractices. C. Ability to use consumer protection laws. D. Consumer forums, file complaint. Youth during adolescence are very moody and irritable. What could be two possible causes for this? Answer: adolescents are moody and irritable because they do not understand about all the changes that are taking places in their body. Hormonal activity is very strong in their bodies. They cry and laugh easily. What do you understand by a standardized products? Which standard marks each would you check while buying electrical equipments and fruit juices? A standard product is a product which meets minimum standards of safety, durability and performance. Standard mark for electrical equipment: ISI, fruit juices FPO. On what basis will you sort your clothes before washing them? Sorting clothes before washing on basis of fiber, example cotton, silk. On basis of color, white and colored. Two features each would you check while selecting clothes for infants and school-going children? Infant clothes. Their clothes should be soft and light as they have delicate skin. Their clothes should be simple without decoration and easy to put on and take off. School children. Their clothes should be made of strong and durable fabrics which can take a lot of wear and tear. B. Their clothes must be easy to launder as they get dirty frequently. Which fabric making technique is used for making socks? Why? The fabric making technique used for socks is knitting because it gives a lot of stretch and elasticity. Price of gas cylinder has increased. Give any 8 suggestions to homemakers to conserve fuel. Conserving fuel at home: soak pulses, dal and rice for some time before cooking. Cover the pan while cooking. Before cooking, allow frozen food to come to room temperature. Clean the burner of your stove regularly. Use a pressure cooker, preferably one with separators so as to cook many foods together. Use solar cooker as an alternative. Do not reheat food again and again. Light the gas only when all things are ready for cooking. 8 years old Vinay's mother does not let him play with other children in the park. Tell her the importance of friends with 4 reasons. By playing in park, Vinay gets a peer group who help him in developing socio-economical skill. Peer group offers a platform for children to compare. From the peer group, children also come to know that all parents guide, dictate and scold in all families. Children learn from peers to keep parents happy and thus master the skill of getting along in society. Give one reason for each. Arm puppet has longer shelf life than fresh mango. Fresh mango has a lot of moisture, but in arm puppet the moisture is removed. Moisture level being low, The microorganism cannot grow and enzymes activity is controlled. Raw milk curdles if not boiled. Boiling of milk helps to kill all the microorganisms in it. So, milk will spoil when not boiled. Biscuit kept in the plate becomes soggy. Biscuits become soft when not stored in box because they absorb the moisture in the air. After a few days, banana starts browning and gets decayed. Banana starts browning and decaying after a few days because of the action of enzymes in the banana. Suggest 4 easy ways your mother can do the in which heavy household work and save her time and energy. Using labor saving devices, that is washing machine, mixer, etc. can be used. Keeping workplace well organized. Unnecessary walking, stooping and stretching to get things can make a work heavy. Keep things where they are needed most. Use ready to consume items. Use ready-made packaged masalas, cake mix, etc. to save energy. Be prepared food stored in fridge also save time and energy. Work at appropriate height. Ironing clothes on iron stand, standing while cooking saves a lot of energy. Identify any 8 factors that influence the growth and development of a child. இந்த question repeated கேட்கப்பட்டிருக்கு. So படிச்சு வச்சுக்கோங்க. Answer: heredity, prenatal development, nutrition, intelligence, emotional climate of the home, health of the child, level of stimulation provided at home, socio-economic status of family, and sex of the child. Young children often demonstrate inappropriate behaviors. Analyze any 4 causes of these. Give 4 suggestions to help these children. Causes: high expectations from parents. Children learn unacceptable behavior to gain attention. Disturbed family environment. Illness. Suggestions: be alert and understanding. Act immediately on unacceptable behavior. Talk with parents. Develop strategy. Understand problems. Define the bleach agent. Name the 2 types of bleachers and give 2 examples of each. Bleachers are materials or compounds that whiten or brighten the fabric through the chemicals action. A. Oxidizing bleach, potassium permanganate, hydrogen peroxide. B. Reducing bleach, sodium hydrosulfate, sodium bisulfate. Mohini wants to cook healthy meals at low cost. Guide her with 8 suggestions. Cooking healthy meals at low cost. Buy seasonable vegetables and fruits which will be low at cost. Buy food in bulk if you have place to store. Buy from fair price shops, super bazaar or wholesale markets. Make use of leftover food. Make use of leaves of radish and turnips. Make use of peels and stems. Use methods of germination, fermentation and combination in meal planning. What is a therapeutic diet? What 5 points would you consider while planning meals for a diarrhea patient? A therapeutic diet is the special diet given to a person suffering from a disease to facilitate recovering. Points to be considered while planning meals are: diet consistency should be liquid or semi-solid, nutrient content low fiber, interval and frequency of feeding meals to be given every 1 or 2 hours, foods to be given: soup, banana, biscuits, khichdi, boiled egg, curd, dal and refined cereals. Foods to be avoided: whole cereals, chilies, fried food, guava and fruit with skinny leaf vegetables and milk. Compare the washing and drying of white and colored cottons at home. Give 4 tips to store them. White cloths can be soaked before washing. Colored clothes should not be soaked at all as colors get affected. For washing of white articles, use warm to hot water. For colored clothes, use cold water. After rinsing, white cotton should be blowed. Color cottons need not to be blowed. White should be dried in the sun, whereas colored cotton should be dried in shade. Storing of cloth: sun or air dry. Do not store when damp. Remove starch. Put dried neems. Explain any 3 characteristics of resources with the help of an example each. Suggest 6 ways of maximizing satisfaction for the resources. Characteristics of resources: useful, help to attain goals, limited, time limited, interrelated, used at same time. Using resources to get maximum benefits. Identify all the available resources. Make use of only the right amount of resources, do not waste. Learn to substitute research. Develop habits to enhance use of resources. Cultivate practices to increase the availability of sources. Example, grow your own vegetable. Learn to share resources. Do not waste resources. Try to reuse and recycle them. Wrong side of used paper can be used. Paper can be recycled. What do you understand by a synod? State any three advantages of using it. A synod is the name given to the cleansing bar or liquid made with synthetic surfactants. Three advantages of using it are reduced the severity of eczematous lesions, improved skin conditions, maintained hydration. Drinking water has become very scarce. Suggest any 8 ways family members can conserve water. Answer. Check your toilet for leaks. Take shorter shower. Turn off the water while brushing and shaving. Check faucets and pipes for leaks. Use your automatic dishwasher and washing machine only for full loads. Don't run the hose while washing your car. Save running water. Use a nozzle on your garden hose. Section B. Housekeeping. Mention 4 areas in a hotel which are considered as public area. Staircase, waiting halls, conference room, parking. How will you remove dust from the following? Carpet. Occasionally the carpet can be taken out, turned upside down and shaken to remove loose dust, or it can be beaten with a stick. Decorative articles. It can be wiped with a dry dust. What 4 points would you check while buying suitable material for a flower arrangement for your room? A. Vases. Match the surrounding decor and mood. For room having cane furniture, basked vase would be good. Flowers. Odd numbers and flowers of varying size are desirable. They add beauty and give background to flowers. Pin holders preferably with pins. Closed space to be able to hold flowers well. If pin holders is not available, an oasis can be used for the same purpose. Twigs to enhance and give a natural look to arrangements. Pebbles and chips to hide in holder. Artificial flowers can be also used. How would you repair a leaking tap at home? In a leaking tap, the washer needs to be replaced. Turn the main off, unscrew the hand wheel, remove the hanger with the help of 2 wrenches. Once the hand gear is removed, you can access the stem holding the washer, take it out, remove the washer, replace the old washer with a new one and place the stem back. Close the tap, fixing the headgear in place and then the hand wheel. இந்த பதிவு உங்களுக்கு உபயோகமானதாக இருக்கும்னு நம்புகிறேன். இது குறித்து உங்களுடைய சந்தேகங்களோ NIOS குறித்து உங்களுடைய சந்தேகங்களோ ஏதாவது இருந்தால் நீங்கள் கமெண்ட் பாக்ஸில் கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். இமீடியட்டாக உங்களுக்கான ரிப்ளை வரும். அண்ட் தொடர்ந்து இது போன்ற பதிவுகளை பெற எங்கள் சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிக்கோங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள். கீப் வாட்சிங், ஸ்டார்ட் ஸ்டடியிங். நன்றி.